Hey guys, so for today's video I wanted to lay down some of the fundamentals for the early game and how you can get past it. The early game is the most important part of the game. If you don't make it through the early game, then you cannot get the placement points and kills in the end game, which ultimately decreases your chances of getting points throughout arena and tournament games. A lot of the events this season are placement based due to Epic changing the point format, so in this video I will tell you what you need for the mid and late game and how to fight thoroughly in the early game. But before we get started, please hit the like button and subscribe, and comment down below what other tutorial videos I should make. I want to help every one of you guys catch up on the present day meta so that nobody falls behind. Also, I'm streaming every day on Twitch, so follow me on there. Link is in description, but now without further ado, let's get into it. Firstly, let me talk about the fundamentals of the early game. The fundamentals are that you should always have a shotgun, minis, and at least 100 mats before you push. A lot of pro players, they generally don't push without any one of these because these are mainly key components of the mid game and end game, and if you don't have any of these, it's a very high chance that you might not survive while W keying. Now, when you want to push early game, you have to play very smart. You should always stay calm. You should find out cheeky ways to kill your opponent. You should always try to take smart routes. Don't try to go full out edit course someone because you don't have enough mats for that, and they'll simply just expect it if you're just edit coursing at them. There's a lot of builds during the early game, so they'll just go into a house and you cannot quite fight them as easily. So that's why a lot of pros recommend just calming down, taking it slow, and taking smart fights instead of going really aggressive. I'll show you guys a clip now of me fighting the early game and how I take my approach towards fighting different people. Now, as you see in this clip, you can see that I have a 1 mini, I have 50 shield, and I have a shotgun, and I have mats over 100. So that means I'll have enough